And you can hear the crowd into it here. Just going into game one, I imagine if we get into game three, it will be silent in this room. Ice Spirit to start for RYLEY, and Mo with the Princess at the bridge.
Princess stopping the Ice Spirit in its tracks, getting a little bit of chip damage on top of the tower, plus the log. And RYLEY could be going back to the minor Marcher. Yeah, that deck has been really, really solid this weekend.
And looking like it, seeing the Evo Knight come out here. Evo Knight plus Evo Ice Spirit. Ice Spirit, one of the strongest defensive Evos in the game as that Magic Archer comes down in the back. And what's really fascinating about this matchup is there is no big spell for MOHAMED Light. So how do you take care of the Magic Archers that RYLEY's gonna place? And if a Magic Archer does ever get a connection at the bridge, how do you stop it?
And Light, the way he just kind of carries himself, RYLEY, we heard it in the interview where, oh, how'd you know you were gonna win? Well, when he played the first Goblin Barrel with Mo, he played the Goblin Barrel, no smile, no look up, no nothing. RYLEY just locked in and focused.
And RYLEY does have the Tesla. You can see there, Mo not happy about something. Not exactly sure if it was the placement or what, but doesn't get a lot out of it. Goblinstein does get on tower, not gonna go for the ability. 21-62 to two very healthy towers for MOHAMED Light.
Yeah, it really felt like RYLEY got a value log, was able to get the Goblin Barrel plus a little bit of damage on top of the Doctor and the Dark Goblin, and still his tower just lost 850 HP. Everything that could go right went right, and he still got tons of damage.
Oh! And the NATO doesn't kill all the Skellies. And both of them surprised by this interaction because it should have done it. Now Log has to be used on the right-hand side. Goblins to the real Goblins to the left, and a great connection from MOHAMED Light.
Dark Goblin getting chip damage on chip damage, getting the tower down to 2048, and that is a tough interaction to happen to you. You see it once a month, and people are complaining on Twitter. There's no time to complain. You just have to focus up and recenter yourself.
Exactly. You see RYLEY kind of shaking his head there. He's played through adversity so far in this tournament. Again, I've said this on stage, off stage, probably too much. Memory of a goldfish, and RYLEY needs to move on past this and just recognize a little mistake early on against Bait doesn't mean the game's over.
And right there, defending cleanly with the Ice Spirit, but MOHAMED Light 2 steps ahead, getting the Princess chip damage, and RYLEY going to respond with his Magic Archer of his own, finally getting just a little bit of damage on that left side.
Yeah, what a brilliant play by MOHAMED Light. He goes barrel to the side, knowing troops are going to come out, then goes Princess to the bridge, knowing those troops are going to get on top, or the Princess is going to get on top of those troops for just a little bit more chip damage, and that's what we talk about him just thinking 85 steps in the future.
Yeah, and these Princesses are scary. Ice Spirit able to make the full-on jump. NATO is going to stop him for a second, but still going to get two stabs on top of the tower.
1922, 1821. Mo's lowest tower is 2686. This game is about as clean as it can get for the Pharaoh.
And right there, Magic Archer not doing its job. Princess on the left, fully staying alive. Log should be able to stop nothing because the Princess stops walking.
Mo looking for something with that. Log doesn't hit it, but the tower, 1763. Another Princess comes down. Magic Archer to snipe. Nice placement there from RYLEY.
And it's clear that RYLEY has a lot of practice in this because bridge Teslas are exactly how you want to win this. And Mo, again, stopping. Every time RYLEY thinks he's one step ahead, it's just not the case. Mo protecting everything beautifully.
I mean, this is the MOHAMED Light effect in full force. Doctor getting more damage on that left-hand tower. Evo Skelly's popping off on the right. Magic Archer comes down. Wow.
Perfect defense right there. Log taking out fully the right side.
Wow.
And Princess, oh my goodness.
On the predict. Knowing spears are going to come out, he places the Princess a few tiles away from the bridge, and that is just next level, AC.
And right there, great timing from the Doctor with MOHAMED Light. Ice Spirit not going to be enough to take out the Dark Goblin just yet. Getting a little bit of value on top of the Knight, and will that third take it out? And it does. But Mo Light, I know that next card that's coming down is going to be a Princess.
NATO in, Miner in, barrel to the right-hand side. Princess up high, nice catch. 1286, 1287 are RYLEY's two towers.
Man, this is peak Clash Royale. 30 seconds left, Log coming down on the left, NATO on the right. Two Princesses, Dark Goblin, two Dark Goblins, Doctor up. What is RYLEY going to do?
Look at this map domination now. Barrel on the left-hand side. RYLEY knows it's over. And Mo has won game number one.
Growling at his opponent is Mo, and he deserves to do that. That was gorgeous. Bait against the greatest Bait player of all time, and he showed up.
The nerves for RYLEY. What's going through his head? Just lost to his deck.
Yeah. And I mean, it's just, I can't stress it enough. Riley played such a good game.
Mo going mortar. Mo maybe going mortar, Cannoneer. Everybody be quiet.
All right, I'll be taking over this game.
Evo Bats plus Miner plus Cannoneer. Wow, and he's going back to before Gobstein. He might be going Cannon Cart plus Skeleton King. This was actually pretty popular for a minute. Right after Gobstein got released.
Yeah, we were talking about it earlier. It feels like we're not really seeing Wizard all that often, and it's because of how strong the Goblinstein is. But Riley kind of going away from everything and just putting the Goblinstein in the same deck as the Wizard.
And Zappy's there, and this is such a fascinating construction of this deck, AC. You can see Riley going, what are those Zappies doing in this deck? Now you have the Mortar, you have the Cannoneer once the wheels fall off, you have the Zappies to stun and slow this Ram Rider, and this is a lot of trouble, an uphill battle, if you will, for Riley.
Yeah, perfect timing right there. Ghost gets that one swing on top of the 0.5 HP cannon. Cart, there we go,
there
cannon cart. And right there, Riley gonna set up with the P.E.K.K.A, and I think that's what you gotta do. You need to set up your P.E.K.K.As in order to have a shot.
And what's going to be also very interesting about this matchup is if those Evo Bats do pop off, that Rage will not be enough to take care of them. Obviously, the Goblinstein ability will, and so will the Wizard. But the normal response to Bats in the E-Spirit and that Rage will not be enough.
So Riley just kind of letting his P.E.K.K.A go to waste.
I think Mo was trying to go for the King Tower activation there. If the Mortar stayed alive and the E-Spirit jumped, just a little bit of flair, you know. He was like, did I not show you enough in game one?
Ah, you want more? Okay, I can deliver. And right there, value arrows, and right there,
wow.
Any of the Zappies on top, they are, and they stop the Ram Rider dead in its tracks.
The density of the Skeleton King there, just completely blocking up the lane. I mean, it's something that we don't talk about a ton in Clash Royale, but the density of units, the thickness, if you will, that's the 2 C's thick, will stop them at the bridge or stop them as they're charging.
P.E.K.K.A trying to go to work, not going to be the case, and it almost takes out the cannon cart. Instead, it gets, just starts going for the skellies, and the P.E.K.K.A's still alive somehow, but so is the cannon cart. The cannon cart's still kind of healthy.
The Zappy's resetting it. Now he goes Skeleton King opposite lane. Gonna have a bunch of souls there. Mo sitting there pumping his fist. He knows this game is on the line right now. Riley's low in elixir.
Yeah, he's going to probably activate the king.
What's he gonna do?
He has nothing.
That cannon cart is still alive opposite lane.
The Bats are going to be able to come behind, and the arrows miss.
The cannon's on.
Game.
The cannon's on. Wow, Mortar's on. That is gonna do it. Riley's still fighting. 813 HP remains.
Zappies are going to stop the Doctor from resetting the Mortar. The Mortar getting a second shot. Doctor doing all it can do. Miner in the back gets caught by the Ram Rider, but that's really not going to be enough. You need offense, and you just can't do that against Mohamed Light.
Mohamed Light pouring it on right now that Riley is fighting for his lives. Not even making the right defensive play. He's making the only defensive play.
Cannon cart at the bridge, followed by the Bats. E-Spirit going to be able to dash on top of everything. But I mean, Mohamed Light, he's known for his spectacular defense. How do you make how do you come back against him?
I don't think you can, AC. I mean, regardless of anything, he can defend his way out. Skeleton King's on top of that tower. He can still send miners in for the next 70-ish seconds. Bats are gonna get a ton of value here. And there you go. Rage in the corner. Riley knows it's over. Mohamed Light, perfect in this upper finals.
Cannon cart going to be able to take out the P.E.K.K.A. And again, these just are such incredibly strong pushes. Miner in front of Goblin Gang. That's not a push. He just finds the answers that nobody else finds.
Miner to the back. Evo P.E.K.K.A to clean. Arrows to get the Gob Gang. Riley's still alive. Evo Mortar opposite lane.
And that's going to be, that's going to be a strong defense right there. Okay, he's recovering.
He hasn't given up yet. You have to admire it as the Miner goes in to pull the P.E.K.K.A back, and that is just a beautiful play. Mo knows exactly what was going to come down that lane.
Getting a little bit of chip damage on top of the tower is the Wizard for Riley, and finally we see him start to build these big pushes. We see him jump for joy. Good game coming out from Mo. Mo takes it 2-0.
Mohamed Light will be back in our CRL 2024 Grand Final.